How are you doing, everyone? We're gonna do a collective spread. I hope you're doing great, and thank you for joining me here at Green Apple Tarot. Let's do some collective energies here. What's going on? Give us the collective. Okay, divine timing. You have liquid courage. Okay, liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated and odd behavior. This is like getting up the courage to do something. Okay? Being brave enough to do something. Being brave enough to make a change. Growth, regeneration, metamorphosis, and cycles. So many of you are experiencing changes. Could be big changes for some of you. And you have friends, acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. Someone is trying to get the courage to make these changes in their life. Is it to invite new people? Okay, it can be like, I need to change my surroundings. I need to approach people. I need to be able to look and see maybe what else is out there, you know? But let's see where this is going. All right, give us a general collective. Wow, 3 of Wands. Okay, so immediately that tells me some of you may have turned your back on a situation, okay? This can be something where either you were counting on someone, or maybe you wanted someone to come through for you. I feel like you're turning your back on this and you're figuring things out on your own. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. The Magician. Some sort of manifestation here around the corner. Definitely some level of hurt or disappointment that a lot of the collective may be going through. But what you don't see is that there's 2 cups right behind you. So universe may be trying to steer you towards new acquaintances, new partnerships, people who can bring in the change that you desire. So I strongly feel like new energies are coming in for a lot of you. Okay, and it may come in from a roundabout way. It may come in from a way that maybe you were disinterested in this. Okay, this can be like, I really don't want to look at that cup right now. But this could actually be a very supportive energy that you don't see coming. Now, you may be getting a nudge to make these changes. There may be something here that says, okay, these changes are necessary. Some of you are you leaving an environment? It could be. This can be like, I need to go where my tribe is. I need to go find my people. Now with the 4 of Wands, I want to say there's something to get, it needs to get in order. Okay, so this needs to get in order. Wow, okay, so possibly some form of communication coming in here. Oh, you got the World card. So something is about to be wrapped up here. And it may be regarding, is it stability? I feel like you're changing, oh my goodness, you're changing your focus. This is exactly what this is. You're about to change your focus. And I feel like you're going to focus on what does work. What's really nice is you got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like somebody is getting things in order. You may be having epiphanies that I need to do this now. I need to address this now. I need to fix this now. whether it's repairing your life physically, emotionally, mentally. If something is getting worked on, it's getting fixed. So you're getting ahead of the problem or ahead of a situation because you can sense this change. Okay? Divine timing, liquid courage. You know that something is coming up. So for a lot of you, you can sense the changes that are possibly going to be showing up. Is it in 2026? Could be for some of you, okay? And it's like, I have to get this in order before you don't want to be hit with anything at the very last minute. So there's the organizing, there's the planning, getting things in order. And some of you have already made the change, okay? And others of you are like, I need to start doing this now. What is the Magician? I mean, if you have a nudge to, let's say, get rid of things that don't serve you. Could be as simple as decluttering, relocating. You're changing your frequency, okay? It's about to change. You can sense this because you've been tied to something for far too long, okay? This has been stuck for far too long, and now you're preparing, you're getting ready. And I want to say that there is new energies trying to come into your life here. They may be the ones creating the metamorphosis in your life. It may be an activation, okay? What is that, 4 of Cups? See, this is like, I don't want to make the changes. This is like, why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to address these things in my life? Some of you don't want to. Yeah, you're being protected here. Okay, so a lot of you don't realize you're being protected and you're being guided towards something much more safer. And wow, you got the Knight of Cups. My goodness. Big epiphanies here happening. There's a little bit of sorrow and sadness at the apex, okay? So is this going to be easy? Probably not. But the supportive energies are tremendous, like Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. What you don't see is that this friendship, this supportive energy is going to be everything for you. It's a step in the right direction. Could be very, very creative direction that allows for abundance to come in. Okay, this can be like romantic, obviously. This can be very supportive energies, but for some, like, I feel like your creativity is going to flow from this avenue. Does it require liquid courage? Maybe not liquid, but it may require bravery. And I feel like for the person that is making these small changes, you are gearing up, or your senses are telling you that this is around the corner. So for those of you that are very, very intuitive, your senses are telling you that something is about to come in, and you best prepare. You best prepare for this. Give us the Hanged Man with the 3 of Wands. Okay, so finally realizing that something has not been fair. You could be in an environment where you are not appreciated. You could be in an environment where you haven't been treated fairly. A lot of people are waking up to that fact. Do you wait around for somebody to wake up and treat you fairly? Or do you make the changes and take care of yourself? So big epiphanies and realizations for a lot of people that I feel like saying that here's the wake-up call. The Lawyer of Tarot is here. Okay, this is about direction. This is about perception as well. So seeing things very, very clearly now. This can be like, okay, I was running after something that really never gave me the reward in return. And so it's now time to kind of see things for what they are. Do you give up on it entirely? I don't think so. I'm not really seeing that. I feel like you're deciding to pursue or work on something for your future. So this is very much like a futuristic energy. This is like, if you do this, then you're going to get rewarded. If you prepare for this, you're going to get rewarded. So if you are intuitively being guided to do small things, you know, to get your life in order, then I want to say it's because you're trying to move in the direction of positivity. Yeah, look at the Star reverse, Justice reverse. So for a lot of people, I feel like you've been hanging around in a place where you've been absolutely stuck, and the universe is trying to guide you out of something messy or something that has been stuck and move you towards calmer energies, calmer waters as well. This is like, have you been blocking your own path? For some, it can feel that way. So it's time to make yourself a priority, time to make your wish come true. Now, is it that you need to work on your dream? I feel like for many it is. You need to fulfill your dreams. You need to pursue what makes you happy. What is Tower reversed? Moon reversed, my goodness. Okay, so the Sun. Trust that this path is illuminating. Is this path what you wanted? I don't know. I feel like these changes may be necessary for a lot of you. For the person that may have lost something here. For the person that may have felt like this is not fair. I don't want to do that. There's a sense of protection here, illumination as well. You'll soon find out why things have unfolded the way that they have. Your mind is still on a situation from the past, I feel. Maybe you really wanted this thing, or you really wanted this particular path. Yeah, there's the Hierophant. Maybe you wanted this deep level of commitment, but I feel like for many of you, you're being guided towards illumination. What is the Sun? What is the Sun? Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Now, is this not mixed signals? What is that? Be happy about what is being given to you. Be happy about what is being provided for you. There's still some reservations here. I do feel like there's new people coming in. The reading is saying keep an open mind. You know, keep an open mind about this. I think that your heart is still kind of focused on something where I think you weren't expecting this. But if you were treated unfairly, you're somehow going to be steered here towards some positive energies, and that information and news will be revealed to you very soon. That these positive energies are going to signify change in your life. You may also be guided. Okay, so I feel like you don't realize it, but you may be guided towards networking or being around people that are supportive. It feels like you have to swallow this pill. It's like the universe is like, well, just take the cup for heaven's sakes, you know. And I think you don't like the circumstances, but the moon reverse, you want to know everything. You want to know the answers. You may not have all the answers, but the universe is soon going to reveal why things are unfolding the way that they are. Keep an open mind, okay, regarding the shift in energies. And I feel like you have been intuitively expecting this anyways. So I feel like for those of you that are very intuitive or psychic, you can sense the changes. Yes, they are coming. You have some supportive energies coming. There's information that is about to be revealed with the world and the sun. A chapter is changing. You got the Empress as I split the deck. So if this meant releasing something, you'll soon understand why. For those of you that did kind of move away from something, a situation that was not fair, it wasn't working out. The Hangman, you dedicated so much time and effort towards this, but it's now time to accept that, okay, you have to turn the page now. New people are coming in. A new cycle is about to begin. This is going to be revealed to you. And oh my, bottom of the deck. A lot of clarity about soulmates, truths about soulmates. You're going to know exactly where you stand. It's all going to make sense. Important revelations are being made. Very important revelations. I asked, what is change with friends? And I got the Hermit card. You know, there's a certain level of transparency too within the collective. So I think you're going to see certain patterns, you know, patterns you weren't willing to face, because in the back there you've got Judgment, okay? The patterns you weren't willing to face or to see are going to be very, very visible. It's going to be so transparent that you can't ignore it. Okay, I asked about the collective and I got the Wall, so misunderstanding. So some of you may be going through a period where, I don't know, maybe you're reading too much into something and you got carrot, opportunity, or windfall. The Wall. You know, this can feel like that you think you know something, or is it your mind just kind of spinning a story? You know what I mean? This can be like you feel like something is happening, but it's actually not. Okay. And that could be why you have this weird disconnection, okay? This is like, can I really trust my friends? Can I really believe what they're saying? So there could be something here about, you know, you feeling like you don't belong, or you feeling like you need to be able to trust these people around you. Carrot is kind of nice. Got windfall. Give us the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got fan, romance, celebration, party, and you've got fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, so there could be some invitation or something very happy happening here. A celebration or a party. This person could be celebrating you. This can be appreciation as well. And air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. The way that fell out. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So you may actually do something on impulse here with that sort of energy. This could be very out of the ordinary. I don't know if you're going to say something passionate. You could go into some territory that you haven't before. You may actually try something passionate, daring to do something. There's a little aggression here. So you might actually step out of your comfort zone and just try something. And maybe that something is something passionate. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The bell. Announcement. Okay. You have the leg, stepping into a new experience. And you have basket, recognition, reward for merit. Wow, sounds like a promotion to me. Rewarded. Something is about to be announced here. That's kind of nice. Water signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Okay, well, that's wonderful. I like that. Earth signs. You may get a nudge to just go celebrate with the grapes. Maybe have a glass of wine. Enjoy yourself as well. And bottom of the deck, butterfly, a change for the better. That's kind of a nice message for the earth signs. I mean, overall collective, I feel like the main message here is big epiphanies. People realizing maybe they haven't been treated fairly where they are. Okay, you're ready to kind of steer this into a better place and maybe make yourself a priority. You need to be around people that appreciate you is the main message. Okay, so if you're not respected and appreciated where you are, it's time to find your people. Change and friends was your initial message, right? Divine timing. This is divine timing, I think. So this is, to me, saying your people are coming. Your people are around the corner. Keep an open mind, okay? Keep an open mind to the limitless possibilities that the universe is trying to offer you here. We'll do some Kipper. Pathway. Now, this generally means it's going to take some time, okay? It's not an overnight thing, but it is guidance with the butterflies. I feel like for some of you, you're being guided here to a path that is more illuminated. Remember, you got the sun in your reading as the outcome. So you're guided towards something much better. Got house. Maybe moving into a new place, a new home, something bigger, much more grander. Angels are working behind the scenes for you. It's time to get things in order. Journey and pathway. There may be a proposal here to, could be an invitation, okay? So for some of you, you may be receiving an invitation here. This can be a visit, okay, with journey, house. And you might be like, well, I have lots of work to do. What am I going to do? Oh, you know what? This could be a job opportunity. Oh my goodness. It could literally be a job opportunity for someone. Because you got occupation and concern. So somebody may say, you know, like, how do you feel about this? Like, how do you feel about taking this offer? How do you feel about doing this? It would mean courage. It would mean change. It would mean a new network for some of you. I feel like somebody is going to point the way. They may actually point the way for you, for your happiness. This can be like, I think you'll like it there. I don't think you're going to be willing. You may not be willing to do this, but somebody may enlighten you here and actually tell you that, hey, you know what? Are you sure you're in the right place? Because there's something much better for you here where everybody gets along. Like there's harmony here. There's peace and blessings as well. All right. I hope you enjoyed that collective spread. If you are liking the content, be sure to like. I'll see you in the next video. You take care.